Hey VC, what's up? It's me, yours truly. I am back to post a quick video here. Just gonna do a contest entry actually to a 100 subs contest for someone I'm really kind of just meeting for the first time. Emma, 8 Vinyl Low, I believe is her username. I was watching some other people's videos a little while ago and I saw, I think it was Beth, did a response to Emma's subs contest and I wasn't sure who that was. So I kind of followed it back around and discovered Emma's channel. So just subbed and checked out the video and just wanted to kind of jump on board and say congratulations on the 100 subs. Um, I believe the name of the contest is um, was it 8 Vinyl Low Let's Dance. That's what it was. Let's Dance 100 subs contest. We're simply put, she said, just pick out 4 or 5 albums that really make you want to dance, just make you want to get up and kind of shake your thing. So as always, another fun question that maybe just kind of go digging through my collection and kind of looking back through everything, and I just pulled out all the ones that I thought really nailed it. And I think I pulled out 10 total. So what I basically did was I pulled out like the core 4, like these are the 4 songs. Just whenever I hear them, I have to get up and do my thing. It doesn't make a difference, what's going on. Like, I just have no impulse control from dancing or doing whatever when I hear these particular 4 songs. So I figured I just kind of show the other 6 because they were definitely ones that are on my list, just didn't quite make that top 4 cut. So let me just kind of go through these really quick, and I tried to make sure too to really separate, the difference between songs that make you want to, you know, like there's some songs you kind of rock out to, some songs you kind of groove to, but that doesn't necessarily mean those songs make you want to get up and dance. So, I think there's a kind of a difference between those different effects of songs. So again, these are songs that make me want to actually dance. So we'll start off first here with, again, we'll do like this, we'll say the 6 honorable mentions or the top 6 blah blah blah, 5 through 10 out of the top 10. So in no particular order, we have Keith Sweat. This is Make You Sweat, 12-inch single. Yeah, when it comes to kind of late 80s, early 90s type of R&B, especially with Keith Sweat, this is one song that, yeah, when it pops on, there is no sitting on the dance floor right there. So those of you that are fans of Keith Sweat definitely know that song. Kind of representing the disco portion of my collection because there are a ton I could have pulled out of there, but I decided to go with The Hustle by Van McCoy. Again, it's just one of those songs that, when you hear it, just all the sights and sounds and feel of the fantastic disco era, come right through with that song. And that's another one that when I hear it, I got to get up and do my thing. And this one may be seen as a little odd, maybe to some people, but Frank Sinatra of the song I Won't Dance, love that song. As soon as I hear it, I go right into Vegas mode. I remember I almost dropped that. First discovered this song in the movie What Women Want with what's his name in it. But yeah, there was a scene in there where he put this song on. He actually started dancing around his apartment to it, and that was when I really kind of first discovered. I mean, I always knew who Frank Sinatra was, and I had heard New York, New York, and blah blah blah. But that really was the song that made me actually go discover Frank Sinatra's music, and it was that song I Won't Dance, and I've loved it ever since. So yeah, every time I hear that, again, just kind of straight Vegas mode comes out in me. Next here, Gladys Knight and the Pips, and this is the album All of Our Love. And this is kind of some of her 80s stuff, which maybe is not as known as, obviously some of her earlier stuff. But yeah, the song Love Overboard off of this album is definitely another one that makes me just want to get up and, when it comes on, I'm getting my groove on every single time. And actually, for me, it's one of my favorite Gladys Knight and the Pips songs is Love Overboard. And I guess I should have mentioned that earlier. As you can see, I'm doing more songs than complete albums. So just to put that out there. Now, I picked this kind of out of my synth pop category because this is definitely one I have to put on that list. Is Neon Indian. And there's really two great songs on here, in my opinion, which is Hex Girlfriend, but the song I'm actually picking that makes me want to dance every time I hear it is Polish Girl. Love, love, love that song. And again, it's a song that kind of has, that synth pop groove thing. It's also kind of there's also kind of a reggae type of element hidden in it, and it just it just makes me want to dance. And every time I hear it, I have to get up and dance to that one. So that's another one that's definitely on my top 10 list. And I almost pulled out another one I just want to kind of mention because it's another fantastic song that makes me want to dance a lot. Is Bizarre Mind by a band called Stylophonic. Another great one that kind of goes right along with that Neon Indian. But next on the list, I'm going with my girl Stevie Nicks and the song Stand Back. Absolutely love that song. As I mentioned before, there's kind of some stuff that you rock out to, some stuff you dance to, some stuff you just listen to and enjoy and that type of thing. And I think Stand Back is one of those songs that has all of those elements to it. It's 80s rocky, it's, kind of disco-y in a way, but it's also kind of rocking in a way. It's also kind of a very dance song. I mean, it's just one of those that part of her solo career that I just love, love, love. So Stand Back is definitely one on my list, and when that song comes on, there is no sitting still. And the last one I'm going to show here before we get to the top four, Naked Eyes. Again, one that might not, people might not think would show up on a, dance list, but it's the song Promises, Promises. And, Naked Eyes is definitely, kind of new wave, 80s pop, all that kind of good stuff. But I've always felt like when you really, really kind of, dive in and let yourself get lost in that song of Promises, Promises, there's like so much kind of funk and R&B kind of hidden in it. There's like a really, really smooth groove hidden inside of that song. And you can really kind of hear it in the little... there's really no solo in there, but just kind of the instrumental piece between the first verse and the second verse, but anyway, just like right in there, there's just this funky groove that takes place, and again, it's just a song that every time I hear it, I'm getting my groove on. So that's definitely on the list. All right, so then my top four out of the 10 I picked, these are my top four. The absolute songs that if they come on, there's zero impulse control. I gotta get up and do my thing. You just have to give me 4 or 5 minutes to finish it, and I'll be back. Odd mixture of things too, nonetheless. But anyway, just kind of dive right into it. In the top four, we have "Rock Your Baby" by George McCrae. And I think I spoke about this in a video not too long ago for some other question we were answering. But yeah, the song, the title track, "Rock Your Baby," man, that song takes you to good, I should say me, I can't speak for other people, but takes me to a good boogie place, I tell you. Kind of a slow, mellow, kind of half R&B, half disco type of thing. And this is one of those songs where, like, one of the times when I would love to have a chance to actually experience it and listen to it would be in like a big, huge 10,000, 15,000 square foot old disco theater where someone just goes in and turns on all the disco lights and everything else, and there's nobody in the place but me, and just put the song on and just let me dance by myself in the middle of the floor for a while. I mean, like, it's just like that type of experience. And yeah, when that song comes on, man, I have got to do my thing. Oh my gosh, no kidding about this. One time, I was with somebody I was dating, actually before I moved to St. Louis, and we were in the car, kind of driving, whatever, and this song came on, and I literally said, like, I don't want to be rude, but you have to give me a minute to get through this song because I'm not going to be able to listen or pay attention to anything you say while this song is on, because I just knew I'm going to lose myself in this for a while. So I don't know, that song that just does it for me there. The next one here kind of more on the hip hop side, which again is maybe not one you think about from a dance perspective, but off the Fat Boys self-titled album, and it is the title track "Fat Boys." That's I don't even know how to describe that, but I mean that song is just especially the second verse. Whew, you talk about a song that just would not allow me to sit still. That is right at the top of the list. Would be "Fat Boys" by the Fat Boys, and I don't know. It's just it's perfection again, especially the second verse. Love, love, love that part. Now the third one here, and these are in no particular order. The third one here in the top four. This is one too that I don't know. I almost didn't pull her, but I'm being true to the music and not necessarily how I feel about her, because she's really been pissing me off the past year and a half or 2 years, and I haven't really listened to any of her music. But this is a song again when it comes to this category, cannot be denied, and it's Madonna. Like I said, she's really really been pissing me off. I hate a lot of, I'm not gonna say hate, but I don't know, just a lot of things just well beyond the point of disrespectful that I just don't tolerate. But I cannot deny that the song Into the Groove is just the ultimate dance floor song. Oh my goodness. When that song gets, I mean, it's the ultimate dance floor song. I cannot deny her that. And yeah, that's just one of those songs where when it comes on, gotta get my groove on. I just gotta get my groove on. I've always said, I got into this discussion with someone one time, and we were sitting around, having dinner or whatever, and we're just talking about different things in music and different aspects, and so we started bringing up things like, okay, what's a song that really represents your overly competitive side? What's a song that, I'm just like pulling up all these different elements of human personality. And so one of the topics that came up is, what's one of the songs that would totally pull up like the most out of your gay side? Just kind of saying, it's like, if you were gay and you were saying like, what song would represent that piece of me, like which one would it be? And I said, Into the Groove by Madonna. I said, that's probably the one song that would make me get on the dance floor and just be like, huh, okay. So again, I can't deny that song. It's just a dance floor classic in my opinion. And last but not least, and this is kind of one that I don't know, I can't even explain this quite frankly. Bobby Darin, Mac the Knife. I freaking love that song. And I'm telling you, man, when Mac the Knife comes on, I don't care where I'm at. I've been laughed at a couple times in my car because this song popped up on rotation, and it's like, sorry, got to do my thing. But yeah, this takes me straight Vegas show right here. And I don't know where it came from, but I love that song to death. And oddly enough, that song was also in What Women Want. But yeah, something about that song, when it comes on, Mr. Hall of Fame just turns straight Vegas. I need to keep like a cane and top hat nearby, so whenever I listen to this song, I can really kind of let it all out. But one of my favorite songs to get up and dance to and kind of do my thing. It's freaking weird. I don't know. But, stuff moves you the way that it moves you. So yeah, that's my, like I said, when it comes to my, at least as of today, my ultimate top 4 dance songs, these 4 albums are guaranteed to get me out there and get it shaking. So there you go, VC. As always, thanks for watching. I'm sure I'll get a lot of weird thumbs up and down things on this one. But, that's Mr. Hall of Fame. So again, Emma, congratulations on the 100 subs. And as always, we will talk to you soon. All right, take care, guys.